to my channel. My name is Lekem, and if you don't know me, you want to hit that subscribe button to make sure you stay tuned for every single new video that comes out. Today's video is a skincare video. It's a self-care vlog. It's all those things wrapped up in one to make a little present for you. So if you love skincare, if you love self-care, definitely stick around and you'll see more to come. Today's video has a sponsor, so thank you so much to Ornami Skincare for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this amazing brand with an amazing mission statement with amazing products. So let's get into it. After drinking my coffee, I go into my self-care planner from Ornami Skincare. Now, get this, a skincare brand that has a journal. Like, what? It is so amazing in my opinion, and the first page I loved the most. It had a bunch of definitions of self-care, self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem, affirmations, visualizations, and journaling. And one of my favorite definitions was the self-confidence one, and it defines itself as a feeling of trust and assurance in your innate qualities and abilities and decision-making skills. And I feel like that's so crucial in life because a lot of people will question your abilities, your decision-making skills, and all that. And you want to be able to say, look, at the end of the day, I made the decision that I made because that's how I felt in the moment. And just remember to honor yourself, because I feel like that's something that we don't do. We question a lot of our decisions all the time. And the reality is, if you made that decision at that point in time, you probably felt that way in that time. You know what I mean? So don't hate yourself or don't pound on yourself for that. Be confident in your decision and everything else about you. The other thing I love about this journal is it's so in-depth. Like, the next page was insane, you guys. It had the self-care goals for the year, and you basically could divide it into peace, freedom, happiness, and purpose, and kind of talk about what the goal for each of those things is. For me, I said in terms of peace, I wanted to focus on myself. For happiness, I want to be grateful for the little things. And success, I want to be consistent and congruent, which I actually want to get a tattoo of that as well. And we'll probably get into that another time. But there's so many different things that I love about this journal. But one of the main things is how in-depth it was. Like, it was so detailed, and I was really excited to get into it. And if you guys want your own journal like this for 365 days, baby, I'll link it down below so you guys can check Ornami Skincare as well. For the rest of the little montage, I definitely just went through the journal and saw what was up, saw what I was expecting, and it just helped me prepare for what I was going to write down the next day. Next, I had a little pool day, okay? This was really fun. I went to the pool for 2 hours or so, maybe an hour and a half, and I just really love water, you guys. I feel one with the water. Catch me outside, baby, okay? 2021, you feel me? And cue the H2O theme song. You've got a special power, na 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 na. Okay guys, so as you can tell, I just got out of the pool. I love hair that has chlorine water in it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's for some reason my best hair, and it's really damaging, so I'm not gonna keep that. Long story short, I now wanted to do some more active self-care stuff. As you guys have seen throughout the day, I've done a couple things, and obviously that whole portion was pretty much in voiceover. And now we're actually gonna get into today's sponsor of the video. Today's sponsor is Ornami Skincare. Shout out to them. As you guys have seen, I use their planner, which is amazing, phenomenal, and you guys have heard a lot about my thoughts on the planner already. Yeah, so I'm really, so far, loving the products that they sent. Obviously, I haven't tried any of the skincare products yet, and I'm about to get into that right now. So thank you so much to Ornami for sponsoring today's video, and as we know, or if you don't know, all their products are handmade and homemade, so I'm really excited to actually try them and let you guys know what I think by the end of the video. So right now, now I'm actually gonna go into the scrub, which you're supposed to put on before the shower, and then there's the body butter and the facial mist. So we'll get into that after the shower, but for right now, I'm gonna go in on the scrub. So let me pull that out real quick. So the scrub came packaged in like this little like saran wrap thing, mainly because I'm pretty sure it just like, it spills. As you can see, there's a little bit of spillage, ma'am. Let's open her up. This is so cute though. It has like a little serving spoon. I'm in love already. It's kind of cool though, like it may be really, really oily right now, but I think it's really cool that they make their own products, like handmade, you know what I mean? Like, wow, this looks insane, you guys. Do you see this? Oh my God, it smells so good. No. That's super good. It has like coconut oil. Wow, it has cannabis sativa seed oil. Yeah, I could smell a little bit of sativa. I was like, very yummy. Oh my God, okay. Let's get into it. I'm gonna put it in my sink just so it doesn't get all over the place, but I love it already so far. It smells so delicious. And I'm assuming I'm supposed to use this little applicator to apply. So I'm just gonna apply it on top of my bathing suit, and then I'm gonna jump in and we'll unpack it when I'm at the shower. I'm so excited. So I just picked up a little scoop, as you see, and I'm just gonna actually, let me tie my hair up first. That seems like a really good decision. Do we agree? Yes. All right, so let's get into it. Applying it now. Oh my God. I should probably zoom it in. It kind of went a little overboard. I think I'm actually gonna head in the shower and do this, and so you guys can see a little bit more because I don't want to drop anymore. So let's hop in together. Cute besties that take showers together, stay together. Am I right? Okay. I'm gonna angle it a little more. So we're just gonna keep going in with the scrub. It says to leave it on for a couple minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. Feels so good already though. Putting some on my legs now. This is getting sandy, y'all. It's getting sandy up in here, but I'm excited to see the results. Gonna go in. All right, I'm applying the last little bit onto my body. I'm all scrubbed up. So we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. Alrighty, so I just hopped out the shower and I'm gonna add some hair products to my hair and then get changed, and we'll talk about the scrub. I mean, I have a lot of good things to say. And yeah, so I'll be right back, and don't go anywhere. I thought that I would be able to just go ahead and change into my clothes. Fun fact, I can't because I have to use the body butter, and I wanna show you guys me using it. So I'll just go over my arms, and then I'll do the rest off camera, obviously, and then we'll talk about both the body butter and the scrub that I just used. So first of all, look at her. So gorgeous. Very obviously handmade, which I actually kind of like. And it smells so good. These products smell super good. And it is literally just like butter. It's probably gonna be like shea butter and melt in my hands. So it's yellow, which is a very interesting color because the only color I've ever seen like a body butter or cream like that is literally shea butter. But I love how it's melted, as you can see. Very glazy. Ooh, it's giving a shine. There's some spices that smell really like fragrant, and I don't mind it at all. I just need to read what's in here. It smells really good. Yeah, first impressions, I am really loving this so far. So, okay, so let me just do the rest of my body and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, as you can tell, I just put the lotion all over my body except my face because there is a facial mist that we still have to try. So, first of all, amazing. Okay, amazing. Like, something about the scrub just smelled so natural. Like, it was very granulated, obviously, because it had like sugars and things of that nature because it's a scrub, but it had different like seeds, like different particles. It was all around really nice smelling, and it also just moisturized my skin by the end of it. I felt like I had, you know, some butters or oil on me because the water I showered with didn't really dry out my skin. If anything, it just kind of like helped moisturize it or keep my skin moisturized, which is really nice. I've never had that in any sort of scrub. Scrubs usually are drying to my body. I don't know why, but this scrub was really, really nice. So if you want a really good scrub that's handmade and has a lot of African and Middle Eastern spices in it, then this is definitely your go-to. I'll link all the stuff down below so you guys have access to that. that. And I'll also have their Instagram linked right here so you guys can just check them out as well. I am so happy with everything that they've sent, and it's like insane how good it is. Everything just smells so good and feels really good. And it's like, sometimes it's really rare to find in products that are handmade, let alone homemade, and a very clearly yummy, delicious. Also, let me just quickly show you guys what the scrub looks like in case you want to get it, which honestly, you totally should get it. And I love the little like scooper that comes with it. So there it is up close and personal for you to see. It's so moisturizing. I honestly will be using this again tomorrow. So yeah. The next product we have to discuss is the body butter, which I really loved. Like, it had a different smell to the scrub. Very different, but still so yummy. And look at how much I used. Like, I did not need that much product, which I really liked about it. In fact, I'm gonna go in and use some more on my legs. I really love this product. It's very soothing to the skin, and also just like, I don't know, I've never had like a body butter blend into my skin so well. And the best part about it is that like it melted in your hands like a glaze. And there's really very few products I know that do that. And I love those sorts of products, honestly. It smelled really good. It felt really good. It moisturized my skin. I do feel a little hot, I'll admit. Like, usually when I put on lotions, I feel less hot or less trapped in a sense, but right now I'm feeling very just stuffy in a sense. And that's like my only complaint about that product, honestly. And in regards to the scrub, I have zero complaints. The only thing was that it spilled a little bit, but I think that's because of the oils that are underlying. But like, the product outweighs the two issues that I encountered. Like, I really love the product, and the body butter smells really good. Oliver is currently sniffing me right now, if you want to know. Like, just, he's right here sniffing. But I really love the product so far, so let's get into the last little product we've got. This right here is the facial spray. All right, so this is the X Factor Illuminating Facial Spray. I'm really excited to try it. This facial spray helps relieve, rehydrate, and re-energize your skin. It has aloe vera and rose water and hibiscus. These products are just really doing it for me, y'all. Every single product that I just mentioned is so good for your skin, especially your face, so let's test it out. It smells so good, you guys. And also, can we just talk about the packaging? Like, it's so crazy to me that they're a small brand. Like, they are amazing. You guys have to check them out. Like, the products are so professional, and everybody that worked on their team was so professional at contacting me. So I just feel like usually when companies are small and professional, you know they have a really long life ahead of them. Yeah, I really love the spray. It really did tie everything together for me. It's giving me this like really nice glow that I like. I can smell the aloe vera. I can feel the aloe vera, I can smell the hibiscus and the rose water. Like, it is all slapping right now. So the only thing that isn't covered is my lips. So I'm gonna go in with my Kinship lip gloss, which I love. If you haven't seen my PR Get Ready with me, check that out to see all the products I use from Kinship. Wow. I am going to start braiding my hair and talking about self-care and these products that I've used today and all the things I've learned about self-care in the past couple months, because I feel like there's a lot and we need to unpack it, okay? I'm gonna zoom in so you guys get up close and personal, because what else do we love about YouTube but that? Am I right? Yeah, here we are, up close and personal. No big deal. We love having fun here. So I'm gonna braid my hair because tomorrow I wanted to film a really fun video, and I thought a braid out would be really nice for that video. So that's pretty much that. But I thought we would chat about some self-care things that I've learned over the last couple months and kind of just talk through them. Let's part some of this hair, obviously. I wanted to ask you guys what you thought self-care was, so make sure to just comment that down below as I'm talking about this. I think so many different things of self-care, honestly. I think, first of all, self-care is obviously amazing because you're doing stuff for yourself that nobody else can do for you to make yourself feel better, right? Like, that's the whole premise of it. And sometimes it can get misconstrued into like, kind of like the that girl trend where it's like, you're doing only certain things and looking this good while doing it. And it's just like, that's not the reality of a lot of life, you know? And I think the thing about self-care, for me at least, is it changes every day. And I feel like people don't acknowledge that. And yeah, I don't know. The thing about self-care for me is I think that it changes every day. Kind of like what I was saying in the voiceover when I was journaling. It just changes all the time. Do you know what I mean? you need different things on different days, and I feel like not listening to your body in terms of that and just like abiding by a specific schedule because you have to, that's the part that is a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, self-care is about knowing, okay, like I need to take a break right now, or okay, I actually like need to make a move and like keep grinding or whatever. For me, self-care starts and ends with me. And so that means just like doing things for myself to actually make me truly feel good at the end of the day. Like if that is, you know what I mean, sitting down, eating my favorite food, or eating healthy for the day, or you know what I mean, like reading a book or watching TV, my favorite show. Like it's about really honing in on what I need in that moment and being like, okay, I will take the time out of my day to do it, even though it might screw some shit up. Like it might really ruin my schedule, but I need to do it because if I don't, I'll be mad at myself, you know, or I'll be burnt out. Also, like this right here, what I'm doing is also an act of self-care. It may not look like it because it's technically maintenance, but it is an act of self-care. Like I know I want my hair to look a certain way tomorrow, so I'm doing the work to make myself feel good later, you know? It's not all about like immediate feeling or instant gratification, and I feel like it gets misconstrued and has a label of, you know, do what you want in the moment, self-care. And it's like, yeah, but to an extent, like you also have to plan for tomorrow and the day after. So if you know that it'll make you happier to be more relaxed the next day, take on that shift, you know, do the braids to make it easier for your day tomorrow, like all those things. Because I was supposed to actually film this video. The video that I'm braiding my hair for was honestly supposed to be filmed today, but I didn't braid my hair last night, and I woke up upset, of course, because I should have, you know what I mean, braided it, but I didn't. And those kind of self-care acts are also super important, I feel like, and we don't think about those, or you know what I mean, take note of them or give them any importance, but they're just as important as reading a book or watching your favorite show or doing whatever it is in that moment to make you feel good. It's also planning for the next day, you know? But yeah, it changes, y'all. Life changes. Our situation changes. What we need changes every day. So what do you guys do for self-care? Like, is there a specific routine you have, or is it kind of like me where it changes every day? Like, I kind of want to know what you guys do for self-care, because it ain't just about me, honey. The show goes on, whether I'm here or not, okay? But I do want to know what you guys think, because, again, like, everyone's opinions on self-care is different, you know what I mean? We all have different definitions of how we want to live our life, but I wanted to know what you guys think, you know? Give me some tea. Give me some tea in the comments down below. Okay, I'm going to do this last braid on camera, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera and talk to you guys a little bit more about self-care before I head on out. Go to sleep early, because that's also another act of self-care, in case you guys wanted to know. All right, I just wanted to say have a good night. Wow, look at my bun. She's like, yeah. I'm gonna keep braiding this, and dinner is ready, so all I have to do is eat, have a good time. Look at these braids so far. They're looking good, aren't they? Okay, this one is unbraided, but everything else is fine. And yeah, you guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like skincare review. And also I have to say, it's been like 20 minutes since I put on all the products, and my skin has 0 reactions, and you guys know, I struggle with that. So I'm really happy that the products ended up working really well, because that means they're sensitive to sensitive skin. So love that for us. And that literally wraps up today's video. So thank you so much to Ornami for sponsoring today's video. Sorry I look a mess, but thank you again, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure to check out Ornami Skincare down below. All right, y'all, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.